Hello everyone and welcome to a book review for The Club, written by Ellery Lloyd. Now, Ellery Lloyd is a duo author, so this is two authors, and it's a husband and wife duo, if I remember right. Ellery Lloyd is the pseudonym for the London-based husband and wife writing team, Colette Lyons and Paul Viltos. So yes, so this is Ellery Lloyd is the pen name for that's used for a husband and wife. This is the second work that is published by this couple. First one was, it was about someone that was big into social media, like an influencer. People like her. That's the title that comes to my mind. I could be wrong on that title. No, it is also by Ellery Lloyd, People Like Her. So this is the second book. There's only the two out so far, and I enjoyed this one as much as People Like Her. I like them both. So I will be watching for more stuff that this duo will hopefully put out in the future. This was published in 2022, and it is a standalone. This is an adult mystery thriller. There is an audiobook available, and it is narrated by Tamarin Pyre, I'm guessing is how that's said. Could be wrong. It is 9 hours and 22 minutes on standard one-time speed. So we're following the POV, 4 POVs. So we have Jess, who is the head of housekeeping. We have Annie, who is the head of membership. We have Nikki, who is the main character that interweaves between all POVs. His name is Ned. So Nikki is Ned's personal assistant. And then we have Adam, who is Ned's younger brother. And Adam is the director of special projects, is his role. You do find out that each person has a vendetta against someone at the club. This is like an isolated setting. And I believe it takes place in Europe, England specifically, like off the coast somewhere on a little island. This is a place where who's who of showbiz will go, or politics, or whatever the case is. So Jess was hired on. She's the new head of housekeeping, so she's going and kind of learning the ropes. And you do find out there is a reason that she applied for the job, and that's all I'm going to say about that. You have Annie, who is the head of membership. She has a bone to pick with some members that are there. Nikki also has stuff. Now Adam wants to kind of forge his own path, get out of Ned's shadow type of a thing. Yeah, there's really a lot. There's not a lot I can say with this being a mystery or thriller other than this is a club. It's a high-end club. This is also in a place, it is more of like an isolated setting, but it's not the only facility in the area. There are people that are not happy about this club being there. It was something else before, and then it was renovated into the club. So there's that. Trigger warnings. You have, I have them written down here. You have an affair, you have abuse and bullying, you have drugging, and that is depicted like thinking of roofing people, but drugging people. This takes place over the course of 4 days, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have descriptions of dead bodies. You have murder. I have affair written twice, so yes, you have an affair. You have blackmail, which is a big thing in this book, and loss of loved ones. So, and adoption is another theme in this. I would also say sexual molestation of a minor. Even though there is a lie that is told about the age, when you do find out the true age, one of the people finds out and it's a mess. So I really don't want to give anything away, but that is a big thing. So it does look like it's consensual, but then you find out that the one person was underage in it, so it's technically it is not consensual because of the person's age, their true age, even though they lied about it. So that is in there. And that's really all I can say. So people are at the club. There's attempted murder. There is murder. There's a couple of dead bodies that show up, and obviously investigations. I would say this is considered a mixed media in a way, because you have the story of people talking about what's going on in their position, what they are doing, and things like that, what the information that they are finding out. But you also have excerpts from like a magazine. Think of like Vanity Fair, describing the situation of what happened in the history of the club. I thought of something. So it's like a tabloid story. I thought of something and now it's... oh, I did forget to say these. You do have a hit and run accident. And like I said, drugged drinks or spiked drinks, roofies, that type of a thing. It's all told in third person, and I'm thinking that's all I can pretty much say. I would also say mistaken identity is part of that. Yeah, I just don't want to, I really don't want to spoil anything, especially with mysteries or thrillers. It comes a little bit more sketchy with what can be said and what can't. So I think I'm going to end it at that, and just call it good there. Let's go ahead and get into the words that were used in case you're on the fence. I did listen to the audiobook while I physically read along, so there are some differences with the word usage. I think the audiobook takes place of mostly terms that are used in England. Some of the words were changed in this edition for Americanized words of, even though they're talking about the same item, like Americans call it what we call cigarettes, and then in the UK they call it something else. So, okay, word usage. We have bitch 3 times, wanker 5, dickhead once, the name Jesus 6, not in a religious sense, bloody 10, again, this is in the UK, so think of the F-bomb with that. The name God comes up 27, not religiously. Arsehole, A-R-S-E, is 3 times, but that's just the English word of saying asshole. So A-R-S-E is ass. The word pedophile is used 1 time. Shit 9, bastard once, dick once, the name Christ 3 times, not in a religious sense. Hell 8, nipple once, breasts once, arse, again this is ass, 3 times, douchebag 2, balls 2, and fuck comes up 73 times. So that's pretty much all I can say. Let me know, have you read The Club? Have you read People Like Her? Are you even interested in either of the 2 books that these authors have written under Ellery Lloyd? Let me know. What are your thoughts on this? Yeah, talk to me in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I'll talk to you later.